Hello, welcome to Addiction of a Lifetime. I'm your host, Audrina Camo, and on this episode I'm recapping Identity Theft of a Cheerleader. So, this movie stars a Disney alum from Cory in the House, and she plays a girl whose mom was a cheerleader back in the day, and she wants the same for her. So, it starts out with her auditioning to be a cheerleader at school, and she almost drops the girl at the top but doesn't, and everyone gets picked for cheerleading except for her. And the cheerleaders are bullying her, and she goes home and tells Mom, I didn't make the cheerleading team. And her mom's like, well, you didn't try hard enough. And the mom is played by a mom, and she's too young. Lifetime actors, hey. And she's saying, I did try, Mom. I tried my best. She's saying, well, you know what, you're never going to get into college, you're never going to get into sorority, you're never going to become partner at a law firm, all because you didn't make the cheerleading team. There's no such thing as losers, there's only winners, okay? And you lost, you didn't make the team. And so flash forward to a couple years later, she's working as a cashier, she dropped out of high school, she has a deadbeat boyfriend, and one of her coworkers is young, like a senior in college, and she's saying she's going to drop out of school and just work. And she's trying to convince her, don't be like me, don't do that, you have a chance, go enjoy high school. But since she realizes the girl's not going to go, she finds her ID, her high school ID, in the locker room at work, and she decides, I can have a do-over life, I'll take her identity and enroll in high school. So she enrolls in high school as her coworker, pretends to be a senior, tries out for the cheerleading team, makes it, starts dating the head, quarterback, is in a popular group, living the high school life that she never got to live. And she breaks up with her boyfriend eventually, starts getting to her mind that she's actually a teenager when she's not. And her boyfriend's suspicious, he follows her, realizes she's impersonating a high school student, threatens to out her. So she is all, I'll cook you dinner. It was a mistake to break up with you. And during the dinner, she kills him and then hides the body. And then, eventually the girl whose ID she took is thinking about re-enrolling in school, getting her life together. So she finds her and kills her. Meanwhile, the kids at school, especially this girl that was in her group of friends, is getting suspicious. How come we've never heard of you before? We never heard of you at your other school. How are you buying liquor? She starts throwing parties. She's like, I have a fake. And even the boyfriend, the quarterback's getting suspicious. And they start doing research and Googling her. And one time they saw her real ID and she said it was a fake. And they Googled that name and they find out oh, she's an actual person who's in her 30s. And so they tell the girl's mom that your daughter's crazy. She's impersonating a high schooler. And so the mom shows up at the high school during the big pep rally. Meanwhile, they also tell the police. The police is on their way as well. And she tries to attack another girl for outing her. The girl at school had questions, but she doesn't manage to kill her. And so the mom, the police, and everyone shows up to the pep rally while in her mind she's doing the best cheer ever. She's living the best life ever. Her mom loves her, everything. They arrest her, and it ends up on the news that a 32-year-old woman was impersonating the high school identity of her coworker who she murdered and her ex-boyfriend. And the mom was just drinking alone, watching the news, realizing what a bad parent she was. And maybe if she didn't bully her kid, she would have turned out to be so crazy. Well, that was Identity Theft of a Cheerleader. Thank you for watching Addiction of a Lifetime. I'm your host, Audrina Camo. Check back for more updates.